Good morning, everybody. Ma Terry here with our fabulous co-star, Miss Lucy, and we can't figure out why we're doing 61 miles per hour. What are you doing, Van? Oh, there you go. Speed up. We had a slow car in front of us. Thank you, Van. Oh, my gosh. So we are leaving rainy Redlands, where we have stealth camped for the past week. Now, I'll go over expenses with you. What I had to do in Redlands was I had to move from one storage unit to the next, saving me about $700 per year. So yay, thank you, my friends over at the storage unit. I love saving money, I do. But yeah, we've been in rainy Redlands for a week doing this. Oh my gosh, it's been downpouring. Usually we get the rains at the beginning of January, and then all the mountains are like this yellow green. It's so beautiful out here. Well, now the rains are starting. People are like, we didn't get any rain this year, and it's like, it's coming. It always rains in January in Redlands. But where did we stay at our usual places? I love apartment complexes. Will not stay at the Home Depot. Why? To me, it's sort of ghetto-ishy in that area. So yeah, I have my places. Loma Linda, right by the VA hospital. There's a lot of apartment complexes that I hang out at. Oh my gosh. One thing I learned about stealth camping, here's a pro tip. Now then, I seal my windows. All my curtains are basically Velcroed together, so when I pop in the back, I just, and it all Velcros down and we're all snug in there. But in the instance that a little bit of light goes out, because for 30 minutes I watch my Netflix before I go to bed, so I wear a headlamp too. I time my snacks and stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm ridiculous. But instead of using the white light of my headlamp, I use the red one, and I do this at night. Why? Because if any white light escapes, people automatically assume it's a human. If I use the red light, I can see almost as good. The red light, it just looks like a little alarm going in your vehicle, So if I'm moving my head, beep, 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 that's all it looks like. So that's just a little stealthy measure that I like. Now then, we left Redlands, Yucaipa, Calamasa. We are headed to, this is Cherry Valley. We are headed towards Palm Springs, which I said, but next we have Banning, Beaumont, all wonderful little cities to explore. One or the other, Banning or Beaumont, is ghetto, but you guys know the signs, if you see a chalk outline of a body, that's probably not a safe area, or a gated community with bars on their windows, or tagging, things to look out for. But so I usually find a nice apartment complex. Anyhow, so what does my schedule look like? Where is Mr. Louie? What is Mr. Louie up to? All right, so I have an appointment early next week at the VA, so I have to head towards San Diego. But right now I have a cravings for Palm Springs. Something tells me San Diego looks just like this weather, and it's like overcast. I want to get into the sunshine, and that's what Palm Springs is. Palm Springs has a lot of art galleries. Tomorrow night is Village Fest. Usually like 10,000 people show up. It is a huge market night. Lots of artists, a lot of food vendors, a lot of produce, lots of organic food. So I'll go ahead and look at that. Yep, now we're at Calamasa. My friend lives at Plantation on the Lakes. Her name's Sharon Rachel. And what makes her so interesting is she was actually on 3 Bob Ross videos. I'm deep into the arts community out here. I am. And I just found out I lost another friend. Her name was Hummingbird. I think it's Fern Serow. She just calls herself Hummingbird, but she was probably 90 years old. And she was also on a couple of Bob Ross videos. So it's so neat to see, your friends age progressively through time. But not so nice to see that they passed away. So anyhow, I'll probably be back in Redlands for a memorial service. So let me get caught up on my schedule. I'm going to do Palm Springs for a couple of days. And I don't mind telling you this. Why? Because by the time this one airs, I'll be down in San Diego. And by the time the San Diego one airs, I will be back. Where am I going? I am going back to Quartzsite. And why? Because they have Van 8 going, and I thought it might be nice to help people get their vans up and running. And I tried to, on Facebook, they have a link, but their link wasn't working, so I'll try to figure that one out. I am not the greatest techie person in the world, so Van 8 is going from February 1st through the 14th, and will tell you what happened to Mr. Louis. Are you curious? Now, Mr. Louis was in Quartzsite having fun. And remember how I say things like at nighttime, I won't drive on BLM property because I can't see boulders. Well, and most people, some people will do it. They have higher clearance vehicles. My Toyota Sienna 2018 has very low clearance. So if you have a higher vehicle, great. If you have all-wheel drive or whatever, better, But this vehicle, no. Well, Mr. Louis' vehicle sits low to the ground too, and it wasn't nighttime, so he did listen to me on my advice but there was a huge sandstorm and zero visibility. So his vehicle has been broken for about 3 weeks now, so he has to go back up and pick it up at the shop where it's being worked at. So he will be heading back to Quartzsite too, which is good because I love my Outback pizza. I need to learn how to line dance. Wings, 6 of them for $8.50, and you may be saying, well, that's not a good price. These wings are huge. I mean, these are big wings. Anyhow, we are up in the Banning Beaumont area. Coming up to Beaumont Avenue to the 79. I know where the 79 takes you to. That takes you to Hemet and Menifee and Temecula, that area. But I don't go that way. So we're going to go through Palm Springs, spend a couple of days having fun. I'll probably videotape stuff. This is why you got to learn how to stealth camp, because I go to all these wonderful places. Now, in Redlands, what did it cost me? All right. So now I did pay for Louis dinner because he came all the way up from San Diego to help me move my storage unit. That was so kind of him. But so I've been driving around Redlands for about 7 days, and I just put in $38 worth of gasoline. So gasoline was not my biggest expense. Mostly a lot of eating out, but I like Panera Bread this morning. They have avocado toast for $4.50, and of course I tip. I get my free coffee. I've been doing that lately because all my effort and energy has been put into recreating the storage unit, getting it ready for the move. But today I am not cooking in my Hunt Logic Mini. Now I tell you guys, when you're on the move, make sure everything's plugged in, everything gets a drink. My Blue Eddy down there is getting a drink. My cell phone's getting charged right here. I have my headlamp right there. I have my tablet right there. Everything's getting charged as I drive. Usually I plug in my 12-volt Hot Logic Mini, so I'll have lunch ready by the time I get to Palm Springs. But I haven't been to Palm Springs in 2 years, and I want to go out and eat lunch in a nice restaurant. So, and it's in the budget. Yeah, I miss Palm Springs an awful lot. It is so beautiful. As you can tell, as we leave rainy Redlands and we get to the desert out here, the clouds are going to go away. So yay, a chance for my sinuses to dry out. Highland Springs Avenue in Banning Beaumont area is where your Walmart is. It's a super Walmart. Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, all my favorites are there, but we're not stopping. This year my motto is use it up, and I'm into making bracelets this year, so I don't need anything, don't need any beads, no thanks, thank you. Moving along there, yes I am. Now then, once we get past Banning Beaumont, the next stop is Cabazon, and that's where the big dinosaurs are at. If you remember the movie Pee Wee Herman's Pee-wee's Big Adventure, the dinosaurs were in that. What was that, like 40 years ago? But still one of my favorite things. Also, I filled up at Panera Bread, so I have my cup of coffee for tomorrow morning. There is a Panera Bread's in Palm Springs if I feel like stopping in. It depends on me. Now then, where do I stealth camp at in Palm Springs? There's so many wonderful apartment complexes out there. It's like apartments, usually by the dog park or by the casino. The casino, I like it. It's open 24 hours, 24-hour restroom. Not like at 3 in the morning I'm going to stumble into the casino, but restrooms available. That's my favorite. Oh, and I hope my girlfriend can come out. We'll go to John's. John's has a great breakfast burrito for like $8 or $9, but yeah, I miss seeing her. She was going to come up Redlands last night. The reason why also I'm leaving Redlands is I was there for a program at the Redlands Art Association. It's free. It's free. Now, usually, like when I would do programs, you get up there and you lecture. But this was a fun, interactive program, and basically it was you roll a marble in black paint and then put it on the paper. Then you it really is abstract, not non-objective, because then you look at it and you decide what it is. Well, mine looked like a giant shark from Sharknado, so that's what I painted, Sharknado. So I will show you that next time in an upcoming video when you can see the whole thing. And then at the end, she had all this leftover paint, and I'm like, I'm gonna splotch it all. So I made a painting of splotches. That was so much fun. All right, so getting through, you know, there are parts of Banning Beaumont that are really, really nice, and then there are parts that are just gang infested and scary, so you really got to keep your head on a swivel out here. But yeah, I've stealth camped out here a few times, just because I was in the way and on the way to Palm Springs and got tired. Also, there's Morongo Casino. They have free RV parking, and they will actually use the shuttle to take you to the casino. You know, I used to love it back in the day. Their buffets were so inexpensive, and now it's like almost $20 for the buffet, and then an add-on is like, if you want the what is it, crab legs, or just an extra $20, and it's like, wait, so it's like $50 for the buffet, but you really want the crab legs? I don't think so. Anyhow, did I say this? Coffee up, everybody, coffee up. We are 11 minutes into this, and I'm going to keep driving so you can see how the area changes from Redlands, which is more down in the valley, as we get up to the desert. Now, I don't think this is the high desert. I know the high desert is Victorville, Adelanto, that area where George Air Force Base was, where Louie and I met. All right, so we're going to keep going. I got my, like I said, I got everything ready. I got my sunflower seeds right here. I was telling my friend Joe, we had breakfast this morning. He is such a remarkable creature. I think his YouTube channel is iPhoneola, something like that. I'm sorry, Joe, I forget. I let you down. But he actually, when he goes into Starbucks, he, you know, gets the disposable cup. He'll take it home, wash it, bring it back, wash it, bring it back. Because I noticed he walked in this morning with his cup, and it was clean. And it's like, Joe, what is that? And it's like, well, it's his way to take care of the environment. So that was pretty nice. Joe is so much fun. I mean, he lives in the 1940s with his Victrolas and everything. Yeah, Victrola, those old, you know, phonographs, right? With the big horn and everything. His little dog, Francesca, looks like the RCA dog. It is so cute. They're incredible. They really are. So that's his YouTube channel. I believe it's iPhoneola, iPhonola. All right, coming up to Cabazon, where the diners are. Well, there is food in Cabazon, but the dinosaurs are. And soon we'll come up to the Highway 111 junction, where it will split off, and then we'll make our way down into Palm Springs. And I have a different thing. It's more of a desert video. That's what I want to do, more of a desert video. Let's see, missed us, get the goodies. Now we're going to cut this off when we get to the casino. I want to find out what their food special is. I hope you don't mind, but how much is your food today? Oh my gosh. I love doing these drive-in videos to where you get to go along with me. Wood makes, yeah. Shut up, road. Oh my gosh. Actually, everything's looking really good. So let's go over so we can see the billboards. Montel Jordan's coming to Morongo. We're almost there. I can see it in the distance, the big tower. That's the casino. Bigger poker room. More ways to take your money. I don't gamble anymore. I can't find penny slot machines. I mean, it's not a penny slot machine when you have to spend $1. That's $1 slot machine. Just say dollar slot machine. Be honest. Oh my gosh, if advertising were honest, everything would be different. All right, coming up on more signs. These big billboard signs, these are my favorite things, like going to Atlantic City in New Jersey. It just makes the trip more and more exciting. Yeah, Buc-ee's, 1,327 miles. Not going to a Buc-ee's. And I know a lot of my viewers understand why. Buc-ee's is a bunch of Chinese crap that they really jack up the price and make it seem like it's an all-American store when okay, 80% of the stuff comes from China. And the food's not that good, but it's like, oh, I made it to Buc-ee's. They'll be out there in their pajamas and everything. And I'm like, they won't let you sleep overnight. There is no RV parking overnight. It is get your gas, get your stuff and go. Get off our property. Oh, by the way, if you're at Morongo Casino, they have a gas station and the gas is cheaper, so it's a good place to fill up. It's not at the casino, it's around here. These are the outlet strip malls. Like, you can say, I bought an Izod shirt. Instead of paying $500 for it, I paid $100. It's like, I bought this shirt from Lindsay, who used to do Celarama and Quartzsite. It was $40 and I love it, and it's lasted 5 years and it's still bright and colorful. I cannot get up to show you though, I'm sorry. Also, there's Hadley Farms over there, really good nuts, and date shakes. Palm Springs is known for date shakes. Best steakhouse, well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I know, I miss the days of $9.99 for a prime rib, right? Oh my gosh. Best casino. All right, they're not bragging about their food, so they probably have nothing to brag about. Back to back, best casino from Mom. Palm Springs Air Museum. I'd love to go and do that. It's not that expensive, but yeah. Let's see. We're coming up to something that says $45, but I don't. It's for weight loss. Wah wah. All right, now I see a $5. There's probably like 6 or 7 casinos out here. My favorite one is Augustine Casinos. That's not too expensive. They actually have penny slots, or they did a year, 2 years ago when I was here. Everything changes. Nope, don't need no testosterone for men. $5 per day. I think I'm good. I'm good. All right, with that, I will say see you down the road. Bye, everyone. We're almost to the Highway 111 junction, or Palm Springs, and it's so pretty. Wait, I think I'm going to leave it on for a minute more. I want you to see the wind turbines. Now, I'm not pro wind turbines. I'm not against it. It changes the scenery, and I hate the fact that they kill birds. And I don't know if it's a good idea, but I know in my heart that I'm getting close to home, which this is all my home. So there we go. We'll just drive under the overpass and show you a wind turbine. What does this sign say? Available truck parking. Oh, that's nice that they do that. Yeah, that's the ticket. All right, let's see some of these wind turbines. Oh, there's the dinosaur. The wind turbines. There's the dinosaurs over there. You probably can't see that. They painted them red for Christmas. No, red for Valentine's Day. All right, I get that. We'll have to do a stop and see the wind turbines. Would you like that? Not the wind turbines, the dinosaurs. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, I'll see you down the road. Bye, everyone.